Imagine I have an orange and I ask myself what is the orange made of? How do I answer that question? Well, I want to look deeply inside the orange. So I magnify it and magnify it again, and if I keep on doing it deep inside, sooner or later I begin to see molecules come into view. But molecules are not the end of the story, because the molecules I can enlarge them, and if I make them big enough, deep inside I begin to see atoms. Atoms are not the end of the story too, because we have electrons zooming around the nucleus. Deep inside, mostly empty space in the atom, but deep inside we see the nucleus. So if I grab that and magnify it, I see that the nucleus is itself made of particles, neutrons and protons. And if I grab one of the neutron and magnify it, I find yet further particle, little tiny quark inside. Now that is when the conventional idea stops. String theory comes along and suggests that this particle there is something else. So if I take a little quark and magnify it, conventional idea says there is nothing inside, but string theory says I will find a little tiny filament, a little filament of energy, a little string like filament, and just like a string on a violin, I pluck it and it vibrates, create a little musical note that I can hear. The little string in string theory, when they vibrate, they don't produce musical notes, they produce the particles themselves. So what quark is nothing but a string vibrating in a one pattern, and electron is nothing but a string vibrating in a different pattern. A neutrino is nothing but a string vibrating in a different pattern. So if I grab all of this back together, and I have my ordinary orange. And if these ideas are right, they are speculative. But if they are right, deep inside the orange or any other piece of matter, there is nothing but a dancing, vibrating cosmic symphony of strings. That's the basic idea of string theory. Thank you.